A magnificent setting, two great teams. What drama here.
It's right for Arsenal. Ian Wright yet again.
What a shot, what a shot.
Not good. Absolute Bobby Dazzler.
And look at that. And here comes Hurt. He's got some people on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now.
Hello and welcome to They Think It's All Over. In sports news this week, Sven-Göran Eriksson denies Nancy makes him wear a dunce's hat in bed. And wrestlers complain they are subjected to unnecessarily rigorous drug searches. With Ian and Rory this week is an actor and Chelsea fan who has one of the least comfortable seats at Stamford Bridge. He sits between Roman Abramovic's wallet and Jose Mourinho's head. It's Phil Daniels. With Boris and Jonathan is a two-time world snooker champion who has confessed that if his house was on fire, he'd rescue his mum, his sister and his favourite cue. Tough luck, man. It's Ronnie O'Sullivan. We start the show with a footballing question. Ian, Rory and Phil, take a look at this. Here's ruddy-faced tyrant Sir Alex Ferguson and his much-loved Man United. But the normally mild-mannered Scott has had a falling out recently with the UK Patents Office. So what's caused him to lose his rag with them? Ian's too.
I'm quite a big fan of Fergie. We actually, I was with Fergie the other day.
What? You're quite a fan of Fergie?
I am a big fan of Fergie.
What were you doing?
Who is this alien? It's not Ian Wright. You're a fan of Fergie?
Yes, I am.
Take that mask off. Who are you?
What were you with Fergie for?
No, I was at a function.
And you're too... I know. This is... You're too shy to say it, aren't you? Ian was, in fact, inducted into the Football Hall of Fame.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody...
congratulations.
The question we all ask is, who pulled out? He must have hated you as a player.
I don't think he would have hated me as a player. I think maybe as an opposition player, he didn't like me because I was the kind of player that I think Fergie would have liked because, you know what I mean? That's
But he hated
all
you
about
as
the
an
team.
opposition player because you kicked his goalkeeper's head in once.
Yeah. When I went to see him, he was fine.
Who?
Peter.
Michael?
Peter was fine, yeah. When I went to see him in the hospital, he was fine.
But Ian, honestly speaking, now Fergie's now 19 years manager of Man U, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it a bit long just to coach one team?
Yeah, but he's successful, Boris.
Not everyone retires at 23, Boris.
Not long. He had nothing left to prove, boy.
The thing about it is, Boris, you're talking about... Boris, you won Wimbledon 12 times by the time you was 18. You know, now
You've got
Only 10 times, wasn't it, boys?
7 to be precise. 7. Yeah.
But the thing, like...
Or 3 as you say in English.
I can't believe it at the moment.
He's struggling this season. They're not playing as well. And, you know, the papers are criticizing him, and rightly so.
And the Man United fans, which I find very silly, really. The man is proven. Why would
But you know why people don't like him, do they? Because he's an angry-faced, gum-chewing jock. Now, I don't know much about football, but I know people. He's one of those people don't like.
The only reason you'd be upset with a patent officer, it must be a copyright thing, is it? Was he... Because footballers do sort of try and protect their image rights, because, you know, Fergie's obviously seen how much money Wayne Rooney has made out of Shrek, you know. Is there a new shortbread biscuit coming out called Whinging Scottish Twat?
You wouldn't want to eat that, would you? So, come on then, what's the answer?
Is it, I think he was somebody trying to use the Ferguson brand?
The Ferguson brand.
You can trademark a name, can't you? People can trademark, like you were saying, like Posh tried to trademark her name. You can do it, like if Ronnie, when it comes to Ronnie the Rocket.
They have to answer the question, not ask.
No, it's just...
Thank you, Boris.
Don't help him.
Well,
Don't win this time.
Look, this is the English way, all right? Just give us a chance.
Yeah, but I'm the German way here.
You're in our country. I think you might want to join in and we'll have a little bit of fun.
I don't want to lose all the time. I want to win sometime.
How German is that?
That's very German, Boris. Someone tried to use the Ferguson name to get something, and they was going to get it.
Yeah.
Right. I think... Yeah, that's not quite right.
I think he was trying to copyright his names to protect image rights.
Is the right answer.
Ah, brilliant, Rory.
Sir Alex reckons his human rights were violated when he was refused permission by the Patents Office to stop people using his name on commercial products without asking him. Bizarrely, and this is absolutely true, Swansea City forward Lee Trundle has successfully copyrighted his name. Great for him, but it has altered production of the 180-mile-an-hour Lamborghini Trundle. Boris, Jonathan and Ronnie, it's some gripping action from Britain's national sport, fishing. But the world of angling has been rocked recently, and it's all because of computers. But why should that be Boris's team?
Before we start, let's just welcome Ronnie to the show. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen.
Rocket!
You know, it's all the more touching he's here, because just by being here this evening, he's breaking 3 or 4 of the ASBOs against him, aren't you, I believe? But is it true you're giving up snooker? Because that's what I read. It's on the internet that you were thinking of giving up snooker because there were no characters left in the game. Is this...
No, it's completely rubbish.
So you're not giving up the game?
No, no chance.
And do you think the characters are still there, the big names, the kind of interesting folk who play snooker?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Name one. Peter I know that Peter
Ebdon?
It is exciting, because I went on his website and it said he's given up licorice all sorts. Peter Ebdon is a bit of a dull player, isn't he? He's a slow player. I saw him on TV. I've seen glaciers that move faster than that.
That's an understatement.
He took 5 minutes to line 1 shot up. The bloke playing him had to leave 3 times for a shaving break. You play a bit of pool now, don't you?
A little bit, yeah.
And you've got to be careful. It's so easy to get hustled at pool. You know, we used to have Steve Davis on the show on a regular basis. I had a game of pool with him after the show, and he said to me, I'm not any good at pool, I'm not any good at pool. And we played the first game. He said, how about 5 a game? I said, all right. Played the first game, 0-1. Right? Played a few more games. By the end of the evening, I'd won 600 quid. He was rubbish. You were in a musical based on snooker, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
What was it called? We Will Pot You?
We Will Pot You. Billy the Kid and the Green Bay's Vampire.
Yeah, was it any good? I never saw it.
It was all right. It was a bit of fun, yeah.
Did you ever see it, Ronnie?
No. I got a 147 break in it.
How long did it take?
About a week.
What's happening in the snooker world? Because now it used to be it was all sponsored by tobacco firms, wasn't it? And you can't have that anymore.
No, the government banned it, didn't they?
Yeah, so presumably it's going to be...
We're all struggling at the moment.
What's it going to be? It's going to be like the Probiotic Yakult Championship.
Sponsored by, I don't know, isn't it?
I mean, I know it's, you know, smoking's bad and we know that, and we find it, but it was part of the ambience of the game, wasn't it? It was kind of part of the appeal. It was.
Is it not going to be called Embassy World Snooker Championships no more then?
No.
Jesus,
Can't you play it in an embassy?
Yeah. And it's sponsored by Ferrero Rocher, or however you say it.
Yeah.
Good work.
What's an embassy?
Well, like a foreign embassy, you know.
Packet of cigarettes.
In an embassy.
Oh, right.
Don't worry, we don't get off of this.
Oh,
You know what? They
that's
could
not bad.
sponsor it.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Once it gets there...
Have a little respect
Yes.
for a world champion, all right? Who won a world championship in this room besides the 2 of us?
What is your hair? It's sticking up. Have you seen that film?
What's wrong
Something
with
about Mary.
You're just jealous.
I'm not jealous.
You're just jealous. You don't have any
I'm
hair.
seeing something about Mary.
Do you have any
going on.
facial hair, by the way? Or it's just gone on
It doesn't grow. It doesn't grow. It grows
in your
in
beard,
patches.
it doesn't grow
Yeah.
in your head, it grows in your arms, or...
A little bit. But I'll tell you what it doesn't do. It doesn't grow ginger.
I don't mind rudeness, but that is very, very insulting. It's strawberry blonde. Having said that, you can dip an orangutan in Tipex and it wouldn't be a polar bear. That's not the point. Do you remember in 1978
don't.
there was a question called
Fishing.
fishing? Why have computers rocked the world of fishing?
The connection between fishing and computers? Chips.
I actually don't understand why would they call fishing a sport.
Quite right.
I mean,
Good
you're
shot.
going after
Well
an
said,
animal,
Boris.
you know? I don't understand it.
Well, people, it's apparently the most popular, the most participated in
Yeah.
sporting pursuit in this country.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Apparently. Do you enjoy fishing?
Love it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
When was the last time you went?
6 years ago.
Do you?
You like fishing, don't you, Wally?
I don't like fishing at all.
I've heard you do like fishing. I've heard that every Saturday night you go out dangling a little maggot trying to catch a few old crabs.
Dave Seaman used to fish. He used to
Night
go at
fishing.
midnight. And
Night
there's something else
fishing,
that's going on.
Yeah, but he put an old bit of bread on the end of his ear like that and just stick it in.
And to be fair with David, he caught quite a few, but dropped quite a lot as well.
They just jump out of the water and go over his head like that.
Between fish and computers.
Yeah, why is computers got fishing in trouble?
Was there a problem? Did they find some suspicious material on Captain Birdseye's hard drive again? We had a goldfish died recently, and the kids wanted to make sure they were very sad, you know, because even though they're not the most kind of giving pets, they had grown quite attached to it. And they asked me to make sure that I buried it, and I did. I gave it the full 3 flush salute.
They don't have a cerebral cortex, fish. That doesn't hurt them when they're pulled out of the water.
Well, hold it. How do you know?
Hello. The intelligence factor's just gone up on this show.
Excuse
It's true, though,
me.
they've only got 3-second
I
memory.
talked to a fish.
So come on, then, why have computers rocked the world of fishing?
Is it something to do with people that catch small fish? No,
You're on the
agree?
right track.
And with the computers in this day and age, they can catch
Computers
fish.
make them bigger.
How do you do that without moving your lips?
Sorry
That's
about
fantastic.
Well,
Sorry about that.
they enlarge it,
Yeah.
get a big photo of it, well,
So like
bigger photo of
Photoshop
it,
or one of those things.
and they send it off. They get the record, and then they get all this free gear. They get into competitions, but it's cheating. and
Fakery.
Nobody knows.
Fish-based
but
computer
they're-
fakery.
they're,
It's the right answer.
Oh, well.
Yes, the easy accessibility of home computers and digital cameras has led to attempts to fake UK fishing records. The Angling Times were suspicious of some of these record fish, and using an ordinary computer and printer, faked a picture of a 4-pound 5-ounce roach, which was provisionally passed by the British Record Fish Committee. Police say it does explain a number of other suspicious photographs involving suspected computer trickery, including this one.
What did I say? Did I say? What did I say?
Leave them.
I said leave it.
And this one. And most suspicious of all, this one. And at the end of that round, Boris's team has 3 points, Ian's team has 3 points. Come on. Next up is the photo fit round, where 3 faces have been blended into one. Ian's team, here's yours. So, who are we looking at here?
Shane Warne looking at porn. It does look like Shane Warne, doesn't it?
It's just Shane Warne.
Looking at porn, or somebody's doing something to him.
Yeah. Is it something you've thought about?
What?
Being with a man?
No, it's not.
I think it is. There's nothing wrong. These days, it's almost legal.
I can't see 2 really big, boldy, big, strong, muscly men just doing the 2 back.
All right, what a couple of fat geezers. Would you have them?
Not even if one of them was you?
Nope.
Statistics say that 1 in 5 people are gay, and you used to play football, 11 people just in the first team, so that must be 2 gay people per football team.
I know. I'm really worried about that.
A bit late now, isn't it?
Well, I wasn't gay, so I wasn't one of the 5, so I'm not
So
bothered.
that makes 10 then.
How about after the games when everyone's taking a shower? Now, who would drop the soap the quickest?
So, come on then, who are the photo fits?
I don't
The
know.
hair, I reckon, is the marvellous Barnard of Richie Benner.
The kiss is obviously that lovely Jose Mourinho.
Don't know who that nose is.
It could be a tennis player.
Looks vaguely sort of Hispanic, I think.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I think it's Nadal,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay, we're going to go for Mourinho's chin.
Nadal.
Nadal.
They're wrong.
And Richie Bernard.
Let's have a look. So what we saw there was the immaculate silver locks of Mr. Cricket, Richie Beno, the pinched nose and eyes of young Spanish tennis star Rafael Nadal, and the puckered mouth of the special one himself, Chelsea boss Jose Mourinho. 3 points. Jose Mourinho denies Chelsea are overconfident, but as insisted, they drive to away games in an open-top bus. Being a dedicated tennis professional, Rafael Nadal has given up women to concentrate on the tennis. Funny, some players do the opposite. Boris, Jonathan and Ronnie, here's your photo fit. OK, who do you think's lurking in here?
It's Celine Dion. If that was an actual person, right? Say it was a lady, right? And say there'd been some sort of a terrible science fiction style apocalypse. And it was just you, Boris, and that lady looking out around the desolation of the planet.
I can answer this for Boris,
What?
yes.
Well, hold on. I'm presumed to speak for the Boom Boom. Now, you look at, she comes to you, she goes, Boris, we're alone on the planet, the Martians have killed everyone. And you go, come to me, darling. It's going to be all good. Now, would you, for the good of mankind, repopulate the planet? Or would you go off and try and find a computer with still access to the internet? Would you, Boris? Would you for us? Could you do it for us, Boris?
I probably would do it.
Well, Boris.
God bless you, Boris. God bless you.
You're lucky, because tonight, here she is.
Come in, Mrs. McGrath.
Is it Ruud van Nistelrooy's sister?
Like it could be from a German fellow friend of mine. Now, what's even worse, this picture is not even enlarged. That's how big his chin is, actually.
Herr Schumacher?
I think so. I think that's the Michael Schumacher.
That can't be his chin. Look at the size.
Yeah, he's got a problem with the helmet. You know, he has a special helmet with longer down here. So his chin, that's it. That's true. And that's why his seat is a bit back too, because he has to, in order to get to the, you know, otherwise he's always in the middle of it. And it grew in the last year, and that's the reason he's not the world champion anymore, because they don't have enough space in the car left anymore. And you can't see around the curve now.
Is that how he always kept winning? Because he wasn't like he was in second, then he'd just go straight past the line.
The chin is Schumacher. The face, is that Flintoff?
Yeah.
You think it's Flintoff? And this hair is Maria Sharapova.
Yep.
Then we should have a look. So what we had there was the silken locks of Maria Sharapova.
Yes. Oi,
The 70% truth eyes of Andrew Flintoff. And the rubberoid chin of no longer world champion Michael Schumacher. 3 points. Schumacher is widely considered to be the most popular German sportsman of all time.
Wrong.
Sorry, Boris. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
absolutely no
You're right.
idea what
I forgot about Franz Beckenbauer.
leave it, Boris.
Maria Sharapova is releasing her own range of perfume this Christmas, imaginatively called Maria Sharapova Perfume. She's not the only player to be releasing a fragrance. Look out for Tim Henman's Whiff of Failure, Martina Navratilova's Muff Diva, and Sue Barker's Oily Pine Wax Liniment. And at the end of that round, Boris's team has 9 points and Ian's team has 9 points. Time for teams to put on their comedy gimp masks now as we play Field the Sportsman. Boris and Jonathan, if you'd care to take your positions, please.
We're neck and neck, aren't we?
We are.
Well, we could win
That's
this
the way
week.
we like it.
Because we haven't won for a while, have we? I beg your pardon.
OK, blindfolds on. OK, can we have our first mystery guest, please?
Yes.
Boris, put it on now!
Okay, and your time starts now.
So if Ian is so excited, it must be a man, actually. Let me... Uh-oh.
There's something in the air over here.
Where? Hey.
I don't know, there's something...
Hey, someone...
There's something trying to get me from above.
Where?
Ah, the fuck...
I got something.
You look like David Blunkett doing Zorro.
Yeah, I got it. I feel it.
Watch out for the edge, Jonathan. You're near the edge, John.
Huh? Aye.
There's something like a wannabe fish here.
I've got a pole.
You got a pole? There's a hand.
Is this?
Let me follow the hand. Yeah, that's, let me feel the ears. Those earlobes must be...
What's going on? I don't quite understand what this is. Is he like the European blind man buff champion or something? He's pointing to you.
There's a fish. There's some... Oh,
here's this.
There's a guy sitting on
Okay, come on, we need to hurry up.
There's a guy sitting something. There's a fish on. Yes.
I would like a train set.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Okay, come on, what's your answer?
He's got a fishing pole, so he's got to be a fisherman. It's the World European Fishing Photoshop Faking Champion.
I'll give you that.
Is it?
Yes, it's Simon Penson, journalist for the Angling Times. Thanks, Simon. Okay, Ian and Rory, it's your turn now, but we're going to have to ask you to put these on this week. It's just that we've had complaints off some of the women, Rory. Okay, blindfolds on, please. Can we have our second mystery guest, please? Your time starts now.
Blimey. I'm worried here. I'm wearing these gloves. I haven't worn these gloves since I felt up Lindsay Dawn Mackenzie.
I'll be very careful, by the way. You don't want to slip.
What's this? Jesus.
Slippery one way.
Hey!
Oh!
Is there ice there or
Yeah,
something?
there's a huge lump of ice.
I'm not.
And a huge slice of lemon. Oh, shit!
Oh, my finger.
It's split. What's this?
Is this
I don't know if you can see this, but Rory's cracked the ice
first.
down there.
You're...
He's cracking up.
Hey!
Even the motorbike didn't crack the ice.
Well, don't tell him what it is.
And it's Stephen Hawking on acid.
Can't apologise.
Wait a minute, so it's a motorbike on ice. Thank you very much, Lee. You've got a very big head.
Is it someone who rides a motorbike on ice?
On ice. It's the British World Champion
Fisherman.
motorbike on ice riding person.
I'll give you that. Okay. It's three-time British Ice Speedway champion, Jan Steckman. After that round, Ian's team has 11 points, Boris's team has 12.
Yes! Yes!
We end this week with Sporting Vogue, where the teams replicate well-known sports photographs. The team in front goes first, which is Boris's team, and it's Boris to do the posing.
Hey!
So let's do the posing.
Good luck, Boris.
Let me see. Yes.
I can't believe you
need
come out
all
with your
luck.
mobile phone. This
phone.
really is just a part-time thing for you, isn't it?
Well,
OK, as many as you can get in the allotted time, which starts now.
Go on, buzzer.
Boxing, the noble art of boxing.
who was the...
Mike Tyson?
No.
Muhammad Ali.
That's it. That's
Very great mind.
Tennis.
Cricket.
Tennis?
That's it. And the...
Don't forget to strike the pose, Boris.
Tiger Tim Henman.
That's it, yeah.
That's the right answer.
Okay. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one for me.
Football?
Paul Merson.
How would you know that?
Good mind, bro.
He's goal scoring, wasn't he? Yeah.
The next sport is my favorite.
Shagging.
Frankie the Toy.
That's it, yes.
Football.
And this is...
Oh, he's a good
Strike the pose!
Jody Marsh.
Gaza.
Gaza is the right answer. Okay, Ian's team, you need 7 points to win, and it's Ian to do the pose.
All righty.
Take your time, huh? You have all the time in the world. Yeah.
Okay, don't forget to strike the pose, and your time starts now.
Ian Wright. Football.
Football.
Spanking my bit.
Nothing, I just wanted to do that.
I like
okay. Okay, look. It's football.
Football, yeah.
No.
Or Gaza.
Gaza.
Jesus, how am I going to do that?
Colin Jackson.
No. No, come on, quick, Rory.
Skating.
Paul O'Grady.
Skating.
Beautiful.
Tall indeed.
Tall indeed.
Robbie Fowler.
Robbie Fowler.
Golf.
Cricket.
Cricket. Too much swing.
Gatting.
Mike Gatting.
All my clothes off. All my clothes off.
Oh, no.
Open it.
Streaker, yeah.
Oh, the streaker with a...
Yeah.
Yeah, the helmet over
His
his
helmet, yeah.
Yeah, that'll do, I'll give you that.
Very good.
There you go. That's the end of the round and the end of the competition.
That's good.
Okay, the final scores. Ian's team has 16 points this week. Winners, Boris's team has 17 points. So, thanks to Ian, Rory and Phil, Boris, Jonathan and Ronnie. My name's Lee Mack. Join me next week on They Think It's All Over. Goodbye.
If you missed any of Jonathan Ross's Radio 2 show at the weekend, then don't worry. Simply log on to bbc.co.uk/radio and you can listen to all kinds of BBC Radio programmes from the last 7 days. And Jonathan's back on BBC One in just a moment, actually, in film 2005.